Discuss physical property atomic radius. Size of an atom is important property because there are many physical and chemical properties related to atomic size. Now, considering atom to be sphere, we can say atomic radius is the size of sphere, or simply we can say radius of that sphere. But it is difficult to measure the radius, that is atomic radius, it is difficult to measure the atomic radius because number one, the isolation of single atom is difficult, and second, there is no definite boundary of an atom. So because of two main reasons, it is difficult to measure the atomic radius. Now, size of an atom is nearly 1.2 angstrom. Size of an atom is nearly 1.2 angstrom. Also, we have to remember that atomic radius is measured by X-ray or other spectroscopic method. Now we understand the definition of atomic radius. What is the definition of atomic radius? We can say the distance between center of the nucleus to outermost cell containing electron is known as atomic radius. Based on chemical bonding, there are 4 types of atomic radius. So we can say there are 4 categories of atomic radius, and they are categories of atomic radius. First is covalent radius. Second is metallic radius. Third is ionic radius. And fourth is van der Waals radius. So these are four categories of radius. Now we understand types of atomic radius. First we will understand covalent radius. First we understand the definition of covalent radius. One half of the internuclear distance between two covalently joined atoms of a molecule is known as covalent radius. One half of the internuclear distance between two covalently joined atoms of a same molecule is known as covalent radius. Covalent radius, we can say RC, denoted by RC. RC is equal to bond length divided by 2, because the internuclear distance is also known as bond length. That is why we can say covalent radius is equal to bond length divided by 2. Also, if any molecule is in the form of A2, then RA means covalent radius A is equal to distance AA divided by 2. That also we can write. Now taking example of homodiatomic molecule like H2, Cl2, Br2, etc. we can understand covalent radius, as well as for heterodiatomic molecules like HBr, HCl, etc. we can understand covalent radius. We will understand covalent radius for hydrogen and chlorine both. For hydrogen, the intermolecular distance is 74 picometer. Intermolecular distance is 74 picometer. Therefore, covalent radius is equal to 74 divided by 2, that is 37 picometer. So, covalent radius of hydrogen is 37 picometer. Same way for chlorine. Internuclear distance is 198 picometer for chlorine internuclear distance is 198 picometer. Therefore, covalent radius of chlorine is equal to 198 divided by 2, that is 99 picometer. So this was about covalent radius. Now we will understand metallic radius. Second type is metallic radius. What is the definition of metallic radius? One half of the internucleus distance, one half of the internuclear distance between two same adjacent atoms of a metal in crystal lattice structure is known as metallic radius. One half of the internuclear distance between two same adjacent atoms of metal in crystal lattice structure is known as metallic structure. Taking example of copper, atom 1 of copper and adjacent atom copper 2. Internuclear distance is 256 picometer. 256. Therefore, metallic radius is equal to 256 divided by 2. That is 128 picometer. Now, metallic radius is always more than covalent radius because there is no overlapping of orbitals in metallic radius case. Also, we can write one more point, that is metallic radius proportional to 1 upon metallic bond strength. Metallic radius proportional to 1 upon, or simply we can say metallic radius inversely proportional to metallic bond strength. So this is about metallic radius. Van der Waals radius is defined as 1/2 of the internuclear distance between two same atoms in a molecule simply say separate molecule. In solid state, 1/2 of the internuclear distance between two same atoms in a separate molecule in solid state. Van der Waals radius is of the highest Van der Waals radius is always more than other radius. So we can compare the radius is Van der Waals radius greater than metallic radius RV, that is Van der Waals radius, RM, that is metallic radius, greater than R covalent radius, RV greater RM greater RC. To understand Van der Waals radius, we can take example of chlorine. This is chlorine molecule. This is also chlorine molecule. This is internuclear distance. Internuclear distance. This distance is 360 picometer. Therefore, Van der Waals radius is equal to 360 divided by 2, that is 180 picometer. So once more, the result from all the radius we can write Van der Waals radius greater than metallic radius greater than covalent radius. So this is about Van der Waals radius. Also we have to remember, for the elements present in 18 group, that is noble gas. Noble gas have only Van der Waals radius. Ionic radius first we understand the formation of cation and formation of anion. Cation, when an atom loses electron, it forms cation, say positive ion. Now anion, when an atom receives or gains electron, it forms anion. So the definition of ionic radius can be given as the distance of outermost shell of anion or cation from the nucleus is known as ionic radius. To understand the ionic radius, we can draw the simple diagram. Cationic radius is always smaller and anionic radius is always greater. This distance is known as radius of cation, that is A plus, simply we can write, or cation radius. And here we can write B minus, that is anionic radius. So distance AB is equal to RC plus RA minus. And for this case also we can write it is to be RA plus RB minus. So this is the diagram that's showing ionic radius, cationic radius and anionic radius. Now we will study cationic radius. Always remember that cationic radius is smaller than atomic radius. To understand this, we can take example of metal like sodium. Sodium electronic configuration is 281, but after losing electron, it forms positive ion. Electronic configuration is 28 only. Here we can say that after losing one electron, Na becomes Na plus, and electronic configuration is changing from 281 to 28. Number of protons remain same, but number of electron decrease. And because of number of electron decrease, we can write that cationic radius proportional to 1 upon Z effective, that is effective nuclear charge. For other atoms like aluminium, if we write, then size of aluminium or radius of aluminium is greater than Al3 plus. For lithium, we can write atomic radius of lithium is more than Li plus. Same way we can write for other atoms and their ions also. So this is about cationic radius. Now we will understand anionic radius. Anionic radius. To understand the anionic radius, we can take example of chlorine. Chlorine electronic configuration is 287, but after receiving electron, it converts to Cl minus and electronic configuration becomes 288. So simply if we draw the diagram, if this is for Cl, then anion is bigger in size. Size of anion is always bigger than size of that particular atom. Here in this case we can write size of Cl minus is greater than Cl. This can also be understood by taking ratio Z upon E. So first for Cl, Z upon E ratio is equal to 17 by 17, that is only 1. But for Cl minus, Z upon E ratio is equal to 17 by 18, that is nearly 0.944, 0.99944. Here we can say for ZCl minus, for Cl minus, chloride minus iron, we have Z upon E ratio smaller than Z upon E ratio for Cl minus is smaller than Cl. Therefore, size order is Cl minus greater than Cl. Now, after studying anionic radius and cationic radius, we have also to understand the size of isoelectronic species. Isoelectronic species what is the definition of isoelectronic species? The species which contain same number of electrons but different electric charge, or simply we can say different nuclear charge. That type of species are said to be isoelectronic species. N3 minus, oxygen 2 minus, F minus, Na plus, Mg2 plus. These are isoelectronic species. If we want to compare their size, we can compare the size of N3 minus is greater, O2 minus is greater, F minus is greater, Na plus and is greater, Mg2 plus. Isoelectronic species N3 minus, O2 minus, F minus, Na plus, Mg2 plus can be compared. So, size order is written as N3 minus greater, O2 minus greater, F minus greater, Na plus greater, Mg2 plus. Same way we can compare the size of K plus, Ca2 plus. Now S2 minus, which contains same number of electrons than as K plus. K plus contain 18 electrons. Ca2 plus also contain 18 electrons. S2 minus contain 18 electrons. So these are also isoelectronic species. So if we want to compare their size, we can write S2 minus greater K plus greater Ca2 plus. So size order S2 minus greater K plus greater Ca2 plus. Here in this case, for S2 minus, Z upon E ratio, if we find, then it is 16 divided by 18. For K, it is 19 divided by 18. And for Ca, it is 20 divided by 18. This way we can understand the size of isoelectronic species. Now we understand trend of atomic size, that is atomic radius, down to the same group, and second, left to right in a same period. First we understand down to the same group. As we move from top to bottom in a same group, as we move from top to bottom in a same group, atomic size increases. This is because number one, electron adds to principal cell having more number, because we can write atomic size proportional to valence cell. This can be understood simply by taking example of lithium. Z is equal to 3, electronic configuration 1s2 2s1, and sodium Z is equal to 11, electronic configuration 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s1. So here electron s2 principal cell having more number. Here in this lithium case, principal quantum number n is equal to 2, but for the sodium, principal quantum number n is equal to 3. Therefore, we can say electron s2 principal cell having more number. That is, here for Li case n is equal to 2 and for sodium case n is equal to 3. As we move down to the group, principal quantum number increases. As principal quantum number increases, nuclear charge also increases. And if nuclear charge increases, then atomic size should decrease. But because of screening effect, nuclear charge is considerably reduced. Nuclear charge is considerably reduced because of screening effect. So we can write atomic size increases down to the group is primarily because of addition of new energy cells. Atomic size increases down to the group is primarily because of addition of new energy cell. Now atomic size trend in a period from left to right. Atomic size trend in a period from left to right. First we can write atomic size proportional to 1 upon Z effective, that is effective nuclear charge, proportional to negative charge upon positive charge. In general, we can write, as we move from left to right in a period, atomic size decreases. Now, why atomic size decreases? Because electrons are added successively by 1 unit to the same subcell. Electrons are added successively by 1 unit to the same subcell. This can be understood by taking example of Li, Be. They are of the same period number 2. Li electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s1, and Be configuration is 1s2, 2s2. So here we can see that successively electron enters to 2s subcell. Therefore, nuclear charge increases, and because nuclear charge increases, all the cells contracts. All the cell contracts. So distance between outermost cell and nucleus decreases, and because of that we can say atomic size decreases. This is for the period. When we move in a period from left to right, atomic size decreases. Another point we need to discuss is lanthanide contraction. What is lanthanide contraction? The decrease in atomic and ionic radii. The decrease in atomic and ionic radii of lanthanoids as atomic number increases. Is known as lanthanide contraction. Lanthanide contraction is because of electron enters to n-2 f orbital. Point number 1. Point number 2, f orbital is having complex structure. Also, it has poor shading. Because of this, lanthanoid contraction is observed. Same way, transition contraction as we move down the group, atomic size increases, but for gallium and aluminium, atomic size of gallium is nearly equal to atomic size of aluminium. This is because of transition contraction, and this is because of, also we can say, d orbital, which has poor shading effect. Poor shading effect of d orbital. Another point we need to understand, if we compare the size of elements present in S block, then we can compare it like, first of all, in S block we have two groups. Group 1, alkali metals, and group 2, alkaline earth metals. Group 2 elements are Beta Mange car scooter Bapa Raji, and for the first group elements are here we will take only these elements Li, Na, K, Rb and Cs, and here also we will take Be, Mg, Ca, Sr and Ba. So if we compare the size of elements present in group number 1 and group number 2, then Be smallest size changes from Be to Li to Mg to Na, then to Ca, then Sr, Ba, then potassium, then rubidium, and then cesium. So cesium we can say largest size. Or the most important for size we can compare in this way for group number 1 and group number 2 elements. As we move left to right, in a period atomic size decreases. Example, second period elements Li, Be, B, C, N, O and F. We can write the size order as Li greater Be greater B greater C greater N greater O greater F. But the same trend is not observed in 3D series elements, that is transition series. Here in this case, for the second period element, before we understand this, we understand in the case of Li, Be, B, C, N, O, F, the size order is given by this manner because as we move left to right in a period, effective nuclear charge, that is Z effective, increases, and because of that size order is followed as given. But for the 3D series element, we have SCTIV, CR, MN, FE, CO, NI, CU and ZN. These are the elements present in first transition series or say 3D series. Now for SCTIV, CR and FE, Z effective is greater than screening effect. But for FE, CO and NI, effective nuclear charge is nearly equal to screening effect, and for Cu and Zn, Z effective is a smaller screening effect. Therefore, covalent radius order for this element can be written as FeCONi nearly equal. So this is the order for elements present in 3D series.